All right, new story mission. Let's go. This is one of those where I actually did the daily thing with the Omega Particle Stabilization already, but
Cordial
I looked at
greetings.
the
I
rewards for
request your
this.
presence at a gathering on Station Deep Space Nine. We shall discuss the Borg Kingdom problem and potential solutions. We live at a perilous time, friend, but recall our axiom. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity,
This does not make her
we
seem
are
all
strong.
that
Together we will strive to defeat our
honest
mutual enemy and
or
establish
harmless.
peace for one.
Oh yes, I am so expecting treachery. I mean, yes, I am playing a Romulan, so but still. Yeah, might as well. I get a different this, but whatever. I was actually checking to see it. Again, this is new Romulus command. I can farm assignments for acquiring SROs. Admittedly, that doesn't always work out right. Blue quality Romulan with basic Romulan and superior soldier. Hmm. Not what I was hoping. Oh well. To be quite honest, though, if you were to give her one of the elite training things, it would become superior Romulan operative at least. Oh well. Anyways, onward. I wonder if that's the mirror Borg implants. I don't remember seeing that specific design before. Ooh. Because the patch has been live a matter of hours, and I have already seen people playing with all of the new stuff. I didn't remember having that many things here. Scorpions at least. Okay. So we have a Tholian here because reasons and logic. Let's see here. Laurel because Klingons. Kumarrke because stuff. Now, people who are astute will note that this is not a room on Deep Space Nine that players can actually go to by exploring the Deep Space Nine map. It is not, however, an asset created for this assignment, although they do seem to have modified it somewhat because it's, shall we say, old, really old. This is something first seen in the old Jim Hadar featured episodes. Because the Jim Hadar featured episodes involved your players having a conference where they would sit down to discuss the fact that Loris was going to be here. Yes, this person. The conference was because Loris was coming and people wanted to do something about it. But now she's here to watch because, well, they decided to make her the Dominion ambassador. Well, I mean, she's from the Dominion. That tracks at least. Alrighty then.
Jolon True, your arrival is timely. The summit will commence soon. Tassin Fei, the lead.
Don doesn't really seem overly trustworthy or trusting of her, anyways. Oh, I have to speak with everyone. Why is this guy called Bright
The
Eyes?
summit
Seriously?
will begin soon. While I remain optimistic, it is not a feeling. Tholians are often slow to place trust in outsiders. While the Aetherians did provide timely aid against the Borg Kingdom, their extra-dimensional origins raised.
I agree. Yeah. I don't trust him either, so.
Good to see you, my friend. It seems we're about to. The arrival of the Aetherians was rather fortunate for those in the Alliance. I suppose we'll learn of the action.
Now, that's interesting with Kumarrke is that Kumarrke's statements are rather neutral. that she doesn't express support or concern. She merely focuses on how useful they've been so far.
We've held off the Borg Kingdom before, and we're ready to do it again. Our new allies were eager to join the fight. The Aetherians have been in non-stop talks with the Alliance command staff since they arrived here. I have a feeling that whatever they've cooked up is going to be big.
That's some
Maybe on a
interesting
scale we haven't
foreshadowing.
seen since the Iconian War.
Kim is suggesting that the Aetherian plan that they want us to help them implement needs more manpower than the Aetherians have, and that's why we're in on it. Interesting. But also suggests that the
Just heard from
Aetherians are
Ops.
going to be
The briefing is about to start.
Hello,
Thank you
Dax.
for coming. The attacks from the Borg Kingdom are a threat to us all. We've been working on a strategy with the Aetherians. Several tactical initiatives are underway as we speak, but there is a new, critical issue to deal with.
A reality vortex has appeared in what you call fluidic space. That region has a unique, extra-dimensional nature. It connects to every point in the multiverse. If our enemy controls
debatable.
that vortex, they will be able to attack anywhere, at any time. Unfortunately, fluidic space disrupts Aetherian neural processes.
So, the task of closing that vortex falls to us. I'll be leading a strike force to fluidic space to get the job done. Hopefully, we'll achieve our objectives before hostile forces arrive. We will do what we must to succeed. Thank you for your time.
The Aetherians can't enter fluidic space? Interesting.
May I speak with you for a moment?
Oh, you want to talk to me personally? Well, I want to assimilate you. Because, yes, I am that kind of Romulan.
Sincere greetings. It is an honor to be working with an officer of such high... We have learned much throughout our conflict with the Borg Kingdom. We were happy to share our knowledge, and we have provided technology that will improve your effectiveness against them in battle.
No, you haven't. Seriously. Like, as a plot contrivance, yes. But as, like, something that my character actually has as, technology? No!
Quite so. I believe you will find them most effective
But,
against our common
I
foe.
would like to know more.
I believe
So,
Captain
let's see
Dax
how
wanted
this
to speak with you
goes.
before you did. Most of our universe has known peace for many a galactic cycle. Our Concordium has been an integral reason for that. Occasional conflicts would occur from time to time, but most were resolved peacefully
Universe.
until the arrival
Not galaxy.
of the Borg Kingdom.
Universe. Huh? That seems odd. These people have an empire that spans an entire universe?
We have known of them and the nature of their universe for many cycles. We did not establish conflict due to their hateful, violent tendencies. Unfortunately, they discovered our universe. Despite our efforts to prevent conflict, they followed their nature and launched a brutal invasion into our space. For the first time in countless cycles, after many cycles of relentless conflict, we have managed to drive them back to their own universe. The cost has been terrible. Entire civilizations lost to warfare, to assimilation, and now they are here, in your universe, seeking once again to subjugate untold.
Okay.
Do you have any more questions for me? If not...
And of course, we need to talk to Dax, because of course they're going to have us talk to the Jessica. They always do.
Hello there. Nice to finally meet you. You've got quite the reputation. I'm glad
I
you and
mean,
your crew are joining us on the mission.
My character has
We
punched
need the
people
best and
before,
brightest.
that's
Glad
okay.
to hear it. Fluidic space can be challenging, and that's
Oh yeah, there was
before
also
you
that
add the
time
unknown
I
to the
went to
equation. They're
Kobali
not terribly
Prime
fond of
and
anything
assimilated
from our
about
part of
100
space-time.
Badwar.
We're hoping to avoid any sort of incident with them, but shutting down that vortex is our top priority. The defense upgrades we received from the Aetherians are impressive. The enhancements to targeting, weapon modulation, and power systems will really make a big difference. They've also provided extensive... Once we're back on our ships, my crew will use tech on...
So it's a plot contrivance to make the Mirror Borg less dangerous than they were before. We'll see how that actually plays
The
out.
rest of the task force has assembled.
Task Force, this is docking control. Confirm your boards are green for departure.
Aventine to docking control. Boards are green.
Inoue reporting. Everything is green on our end.
Yeah, that's a Borg.
Docking control, Rescava reports green for departure.
Acknowledged, Task Force. You are cleared for departure.
All ships, make way to the designated coordinates.
I tried full influence. It didn't work.
I look forward to learning more about fluidic space.
That's
Hope
actually
you don't learn about its
understandable.
dangers, like the Undine.
No. She's here to learn why the Undine are dangerous and how to do something about it. Because, quite frankly,
We're all
running
set
away
over
from
here.
them would be terrible.
Ready to take a trip?
Kind of wondering what that green thing that flashed in the screen actually was second. Because it looked like this. Welcome to fluidic space.
Transit complete. All stations report.
Unfortunate.
Neither do I. If the Undine find us...
Oh, come on.
we might
I've been
not
here
know they're coming
before.
until it's too
Kick
late.
their
Let's
asses.
start with
and-
a coordinated
and
long-range scan. See if we can gather
as
more
long as I don't
information
attack
working
it,
together.
they'll probably be
If that doesn't work,
Let's meet at the designated location ahead.
I'm going to launch fighters because I have this feeling like I'm going to lose. This definitely feels like a combat mission, especially because that red blob does not belong to fluidic space. Oh, I actually can't use full impulse now. Good.
Long-range scan complete. I think it's time we try Plan B. Let's send out a...
we're ready to go over here. Aventine and Rescava report the same.
Oh, I drifted past the, they wanted me to stop at that point so I could interact with them twice.
Monitor the probe trajectories. No telling how local currents will affect them.
Good idea. A shift in current could divert them into...
Yeah,
an
see
off-
how my fighters
We
aren't
should
flying
head to the
in straight
designated
lines.
location.
Fascinating.
The stuff
I
they say
do
about
hope to return one day
currents
to
is
conduct research.
real.
Good luck with that. The Undine might have other ideas.
Okay, so the second set of coordinates that I would be facing if I had my back. Cool. Can I fly straight through the center of this massive coral? Probably not. Okay, well, yeah, that was about right.
Look for any EM field spikes or drops. Could be caused by the vortex.
Like, seriously.
Long-range scan complete. Even with the probes, we're not...
Probes on standby. Try these coordinates. We picked up something faint over there for a moment. Let's head to the next coordinates.
Why are we having Geckley again in fluidic space? I mean, yes,
I
those
wonder if fluidic
Aetherians is
space
a,
affects Undine sensors as much as ours.
Assume they'll see us before we see them.
I know those biosigns. It's a part of Geckley.
Space whales. Those are a thing from the next generation, I think it was. It was Deep Space Nine. I don't know. One of those two.
I think we've got something. Attention all hands. We're detecting weapon fire ahead.
Yes, and that's not all. We're also reading Borg. Are you sure that's wise? We must.
Then again, the Undine may think twice.
So much for the peaceful journey through fluidic space.
I'm
Oh,
surprised it took
please.
this
We were
long
sent
to run
here
into-
to deal with a problem that's armed and dangerous. Why wouldn't we be expecting trouble?
Target Borg vessels only. Do not engage
Blah, blah,
the
shut up,
Undine unless fired upon.
Monitor Undine target. If it switches
Oh,
to
wait.
us,
Got
An
it.
understandable precaution.
Yeah.
trust me. Things with the Undine can go south in a hurry.
All hands. You are clear to engage the Borg.
That was
That's
pathetic.
the last of the Borg. Show
Even eating a warp core
Let's hope the
breach from
Undine
that
don't
thing
provide
really
the
did
encore.
damage to me.
Alliance vessels. I am designate 6623.
Yes. Hi, nice to see you. We're here because of the Borg.
Common problem. And a common enemy. Unexpected, yes. Incomprehensible. Your alliance is in fact composed of a number of former enemies. Very well.
I kind of figured that this sort of thing would be the case because, quite frankly, that was actually a plot point in Star Trek Voyager. Janeway negotiated a peace treaty with the Undine.
Undine forces, however, they are.
Watch out for the spheres. They may try to ram your ship and self-destruct.
Oh yeah,
Undine
I don't have
weapons are
protected singularity on this one.
Fascinating.
Fascinating and terrifying.
They used to use
Glad
that.
they're not shooting at us
for
this time.
build, but I swapped it out for something else. Yeah, this is a real like with actual like proper stats where I actually have to shoot the thing. It's not just a paper part that explodes as soon as I breathe on it. Not particularly dangerous, but still, you know, at least had to. Yeah, again, see, that's the big red swirly thing. So that is one of the mirror board stupid lights. That was easier than I think it should have been. Hello, that's a screenshot. Oh, hey, look, the Borg dump a unit complex into a fluidic space. Again! Yes, in one of the previous story missions we had to look those up too. Yeah. Those were not a real threat. Pretty sure we're going to have to blow that. Yeah.
I believe I have a solution. The Aventine was designed to fight Borg. There are a number of anti-Borgs. Once we've opened the window...
Oh, right. A boarding
The complex has considerable defense systems and a fleet protecting it. We will need to eliminate all.
Right. Moving into range now. Clear the local defense nodes and watch out for reinforcements.
Yeah, whatever. That's obviously
We're on
where they
it.
want me to
Work
go. I'm
fast,
going to go
Captain.
look at the other end of
Moving
the
to defend the Aventine.
unit
Good luck,
complex
Henry.
because this thing is
Hard to believe the Undine
huge. And
can't
this is
put a
actually a
dent in
different
a
design of
unit
unit complex than we saw
If
last
there's one
time.
thing the Borg
Fluidic
excel
space.
at, it's adaptation.
Even to a weapon like the Undine Planet Killer. How terrifying.
Is it though? I don't see a planet killer here, so I don't think that the Undine have actually tried that yet. 11. Okay. Okay, something's going. Yeah, just. Right? Oh, that's right. I actually set up this build not to use this. Why? Okay, maybe we should have. Oh no, there's more of them warping in on top of you. We have broken the mission script. We should keep it absolutely expect the player to engage them. Well, that's fun. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those guys were supposed to come towards the center as reinforcements when we attacked the center, but I was at the side. So I was basically spawn camping them. Okay then. And because we have Undine helping us, we have fluid space because logic. One thing with the way that particular like tractor beam node mechanic works.
Okay.
Is that they're unshielded.
Let's beam away teams to the following.
Yeah, beam down. Now, this is a character that's not actually particularly well suited for fighting Borg because I run an assimilation build. But, and I don't believe I can actually assimilate any of the mirror Borg. However, I have other options. It's not like that's the only weapon I have. Oh, come on already. So, what we do know here is that the mirror Borg, well, we're not actually sure if these Borg are from the mirror universe, honestly. Just that they're from a different universe than the main universe in Star Trek Online. And they have actually been making aggressive moves against various parties. The aliens who are allegedly helping us.
We made it. Now the real work begins. 2 hazard teams, designations Alpha and Beta. Alpha's job is to take down the Unicomplex shield systems, while Beta will shut down the weapons, and I'll provide each team with some Starfleet gear designed to mask our life signs. None of this will show up on Borg sensor.
You know, this could be a golden opportunity to collect intel.
As someone who's a Borg, I'm not expecting the disguise to actually work. Anyway, though, so let's look at the map. Alrighty then. So I need to do the really, really long zigzagged path through several hallways to the green circle. Okay. Let's take a look at where this is the same aesthetic as the mirror Borg stuff from the previous one. Locked door because I'm not supposed to go that way. And that, of course, is the location where Esri went. Oh, they are still here. Okay, then. Oh, wait, no, Esri's with me. Never mind. Okay.
Esri, are you certain we'll remain undetected?
The gear worked
I just
well
realized something that I need to take care of before I engage in combat.
This is experimental tech.
Can't believe I forgot that.
Let's hope this plan survives contact
Yes,
with the enemy then.
I've done it before. I did not switch from my Winter Wonderland gear to real weaponry. So, are these targetable? No, they're just walking around. But still, it's a ground combat mission. It's inevitable that I'm going to have to fight them. The question is when and where. I love the way these board consoles look. Really cool. Wish we had a ship interior that used this aesthetic. Whether it's the more peaceful looking green Borg stuff or this angry
So far, so good.
Borg
The
stuff.
drones can't detect us. Dax to Beta Team. Report.
Either they don't detect you or they don't
We're almost
care.
to weapon control,
Yeah.
Captain.
Good
That's
work,
also
Commander.
it.
Proceed. Update me if anything changes. Dax out.
Because, like, seriously, I'm literally standing in front of them. They definitely know that I'm here. The question is whether they care. Ooh, that's a board console design I don't remember seeing before. Small triangular. Oh wait, this might be one that's normally used as a freestanding console in the center of the course. This is neat though. It's like a maintenance pad for the thingies. Oh, it's like what a graphics. You know what? Screw it. I'm turning this off. Yeah, because my computer's acting a little unhappy.
I don't believe those drones are passive.
Beta team to Dax.
Oh right, I
Under
forgot to
attack.
turn off the simulate thing.
So much
Oh,
for
no.
experimental tech.
Defend yourself. And be prepared to remodulate weapons.
Understood, Captain. Beta team out.
Dax to Beta Team. Status report, please.
Oh yeah, I
Weapon
need to
control
swap
is secure, but the Borg captured Tanaka.
Hang in there, Commander.
You
We'll
know what?
rescue him
Crawler
if we
mines
can.
would be a good option here.
Fortify your position if possible. Weld the doors shut if you have to.
Like that's
Alpha
going to
will
work.
reinforce you once we've taken out the shields.
Copy that, Captain.
Holding the
Beta
door
team
shut's like
out.
a temporary stopgap measure. Okay, according to this, I'm supposed to go left. So I'm going to go down this side. Yeah, I thought this was just.
That's the energy beam the Borg are firing into the vortex. Our initial scans of it weren't conclusive. It appears to be causing a tremendous level of fluctuation within the vortex core. Good question. I'm willing to bet it's right. There should be a control console somewhere in the chamber ahead. If we can find it.
Interesting. Why did the button? Oh, Vinculum nodes. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I was expecting ground combat, so it's. Yeah, the old spider sense approach to ground combat. Star Trek Online. Look to see if your abilities have lit up. And also, when you hear your turrets firing at things, check to see what they're firing at, because they're firing at something. It is not your imagination. I can use crawler mines with staff. This is that mechanic of having the Vincula. Oh well, let's see here. Hey, Vincula, away. What? Yeah, I need to recalculate to gotta say, combat here has been pretty easy so far. Oh hey, there's another Vincula over there. Am I shocked? No. Now this is something that looks like it would be fun for part 4. I'm gonna have to try that later. Can you climb up on top of those things and run around? Well, here's a simple test. Can I climb on top of this railing? No. Does this mean that there's an invisible wall? Probably. Because the developers know me personally. And know that I like to do things like that. Oh well. Anyway, so what was my actual okay, yeah, it still just says that I'm supposed to go there. Oh hey, more well that just shows a vinculum node, so it's going to be Borg spawning there. There's another vinculum node. Let's see if yeah, how close. Oh yeah, I literally got as close as that thing as I could. Okay then, I believe. And spider sense, Stinkling. Okay, not sure what that was, but it actually injured one of my bridge. Well, that's something. Oh yeah, I need to remove the hearts from the vinculum drones to keep them from reviving their allies. Well, also to keep them from reviving themselves. When they're down, they only revive themselves. I give this to a bridge officer before one of my tribbles gets it. Huh. That was interesting. The green glowy effect made a gas bubble as it expired. Oh, I guess that means that the time
That
window
console might have data on that beam. Let's check it out.
Oh, quest objective reached. That wasn't a marked objective, like not. Read console to learn more. This is look like a good place to try to do
What were you able to find?
a bioessence transfer. Yeah, it's kind of high for bioessence transfer lead, but I don't need to worry about falling into the void.
I was afraid of it. It looks like the Borg are trying to modulate the vortex, control it. From what I can tell, they're trying to expand it. It gets worse. From what I know about Undine technology, if they fire one of those planet killer beams at the unit complex while this beam is active, It could cause an explosion that makes a matter-antimatter reaction.
So this does confirm that the
We need to
Undine
shut
did
this
not
thing down
actually
before the
try
Undine
to
get
blow this thing
trigger-happy,
up
or
with
they
the
could
planet.
destroy most of fluidic space, and us with it.
So the plan here that the Mirrorborg are
No,
doing is
unfortunately.
maybe that they're actually
I
trying
think
to
I've
bring the
located the
Undine
console
to
that will
blow
shut it down nearby, though.
Okay. Oh, hey, look. Oh, she actually uses the piezoelectric energy. That's silly. Exploding. It's actually damage. Yeah, stop that. So yes, like when I disabled the Vinculum regenerator, the green glow on them stopped. I wonder what would happen if I was to try. Ooh, because the Bat D does actually have a teleport feature. Hmm. Oh, hey, look, it's the door I'm supposed to walk through. Or I could just keep on going right here. Ooh. A downstairs level. Yeet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just for show, and that the devs don't want me to go down there. This left. This episode's level looks really fun to parkour in. I'm definitely going to try that on a character that's actually set up before. Yeah, whatever. Ow, that. Okay, mental note. Activate the energy matrix thing before you suck the orb towards you, so that the temporary health can absorb the explosion damage. Ew. Oh, it's just sort of. I got excited when I saw those interacting with her. I was thinking maybe the devs put a secret thing back there. Nope. They did that in one of the previous missions in the series. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have the upgraded any upgraded modulator on this character. Because I don't normally fight Borg on this character, because this is the character who, well, like I said, just what? Why did that just suddenly have a damage floater pop up on it? And steal the heart out of the Vinculum drone. Because why not? Okay, so I'm now facing the direction towards the combat objective. Back here, scan for stuff. Nope, no stuff. It's interesting how these lights kind of feel like they're going out, but it's actually just like a trick of perspective.
I believe the door to shield control is just ahead.
They're probably on lockdown by now.
Harry is attempting to overload Mirror Borg.
I'll override the controls.
That didn't take long. Multiple drones are closing in.
Well,
Really?
at least they're consistent.
Oh, I mean the hallway that I was looking at before wasn't actually as empty as I originally thought. Shocking. Just tired. Yay, steal another green glove. Ooh, spring wine. Yeah, that could
Doors open. We're in business.
yeah, I figured that this would have some purpose, and it did. Just that it's one of those things where you're not allowed to circumvent it ahead of time. And the door lights change from red to green. Another door opens.
Take out that drone. The dendritic.
Okay, the door behind me are dead. Now to get rid of the other ones. Yeah, that is actually a pretty fun trick. Say, crawler mines work a lot like
Room's clear. Time to get to work.
the
While your squad
regular
takes down the shields, the rest of us will
engineer
try to
mines,
deal with
except
that
that they
beam
move
control
towards your
console
target.
nearby. Join us in the control
Well,
room once you've finished here.
You can
We might be
yank
getting a lot of company
enemies into the mini
of the Borg variety.
Captain Dax, this is Beta.
I don't
Weapon
have
control
standard
is secure.
mines in this
Well done,
character.
Commander.
Oh, I
Proceed
could
with your
that
mission.
use that though.
Shields will be down
But
shortly.
yeah, I'll just do
Dax
this.
out.
Oh, I have to push a button. Oh, there's more buttons to push. How many buttons do I need to push? Oh, deactivate shield control. 2 of 6. That's a neat shot of you and your bridge officers. Aha, someone's trying to sneak up on me. What? They're playing a story thing where your bridge officers get assimilated while you're doing crap on the away mission. Oh, that's... Well, I mean, they've actually had a game mechanic in the game for a very long time. Captain's Here's the thing. I've already a liberated board. Yeah, about that. Amusing, but it's interesting that they removed the ocular implant that I had previously had to give me a different one. I have to say that's a cool looking scene.
Drone, state your designation.
Uh, uh, okay, this is a red version of the green overlay that shows up if you get assimilated in a ground combat mission. Oh, and the target of Grethor is still here because this is one of my bridge officers summoned it, and I'm now seeing that running around. Oh, and it temporarily changed the names of my bridge officers. Okay, this is something I have to check out. So, the ones that are actually on my ground team. Uh-huh. It's locked. It won't let me change gear. Interesting. Why not? That is strange. It's like certain pieces of gear it won't let me change. Very strange. Huh. But yeah, it's like it is a story mission beat where your bridge officers get assimilated during the away mission. See, in one of the Romulan Republic story missions, your captain gets captured by Hakiv, and he tries to mind control you. And this is kind of sort of similar to that. I'll try the release.
Resistance will be terminated. State your designation.
Ah, it's a dialogue button that actually doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay.
Acknowledged.
That's how the other one would go to, is that no matter what you actually tried to do, it actually didn't let you proceed until you actually went and complied with what he wanted you to do. Although you could, do little like side things to modify it, you couldn't actually avoid it. Anyway, I'm kind of curious about this board text. That is, I'm wondering if that actually says something. I never actually learned any. Well, I'm not sure if they actually have the cipher that they're using. Sure. And this is basically the same thing that they had you do on the Kiev ship. It's like the Kiev would make you do a bunch of trivial nonsense tasks to test your
regeneration alcove.
Now this is an interesting touch, because this is the guy who assimilated me, and he's just standing there watching.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide tasks that update. Drone 1 of interface with medical monitor.
Okay, so my bridge officers are now moving. I don't think they're actually moving towards me. They're just moving somewhere. And I am there. And of course, they have that mechanic where you have to walk slowly. I do find that it's oh, hello. You know what? There are things to look at here. Drone. Random Andorian Starfleet officer. Is my bridge officer repairing the table? Aw. Yeah, all the other tables are empty. I now feel the need to look around even more. Okay, where am I? Yeah, this is actually a completely different map. Okay, so I actually looked over almost all of this. So if I'm going to sequence break this, the only way to go is this way. Hmm. Oh, I see. I can't actually leave the room yet. This is actually just the backside of the same. Now this is interesting because of the fact that what alien is that? Yeah, that is one of the random alien gen faces. That's one a preset actually that you can use if you want, and it's something that you will actually see come up semi regularly on alien bridge officers. So alien bridge officers don't necessarily go full random. A lot of the time, they will have something similar to one of the preset faces. And the guy that assimilated us, well, might be my imagination, but he did kind of look like an Orion. Interesting cranial ridges. Definitely not a human. Not sure. Oh, I know. This has gone on for a while already. This is part of the reason why I did my daily before this, is because I knew I was going to take a while with the mission, and I would want to enjoy the scenery while I'm doing the mission. So I don't want to hurry and miss things. Here we have a Vinculum drone wearing a very similar backpack to one I'm wearing, except his is scaled up to match his increased bulk, and his has a bunch of extra cables attached to his body. Now, another thing that's interesting about this drone is that he has a mask-style face implant. That is something I don't remember seeing any of the Borg have before. Usually it's like a plate on the left side and the right side, not a mask covering the entire eye area. And the things on his head are very similar to the way that the Orions have those like metal plates stuck to their heads. And his right arm implant for the weapon arm thingy. Haven't seen that one before. Interesting. Anyways, so what am I supposed to be doing? Maybe I'm actually supposed to be finishing the assimilation process of the Andorian girl. See, this is one of the things where it's not so much that I wasn't paying attention; it's that the mission description of what I'm doing was so short and vague that it just like, was there a description at all? Now this, the facial ridges look kind of sort of like Klingon, except not as pronounced as you would expect the Klingons to be. The body armor, of course, is the new style. Mirror armor. Now here we have a fully assimilated Andorian. Notably, the antennae are above her ears, not on her forehead. Not sure why that is. Because I don't remember there being a Andorian character option to put the antenna at that location. I now feel the need to check the character creator for Andorians and aliens to see how that would work. And I do know a trick to force the tailors open in it during a mission, but yeah, this is kidding. All right, so that's all the screwing around that was possible.
Complete assimilation of drone.
Yeah, thought so. What? I have to go to the other side of the table for this? Really?
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task stat update. Drone 1 of... Interlink with drone.
Did it change the... That looks like a different NPC model than it had before. Huh.
Escort drone to regeneration alcove for integration. Transfer drone data to regeneration alcove. Drone 1 of 5. Provide update. Drone 1 of 5. Repel.
Oh, yes. My bridge officers are walking towards me. I know what that means. Huh. Yeah, this is another Andorian drone with the antenna on the back. I'm going to go back to the one that we just assimilated. Let's just double check the location of the antenna. Because, yeah, those are on the forehead. Those are not above the ears. That is decidedly different. Okay, I'm going to have to screen cap all of my bridge officers the way they look. Because this amuses me greatly. Because the fact that my team of bridge officers, 3 of them were already Borg. And this mission giving them a different set of Borg implants is just strange. How it looks. Okay, that's okay. Alright, so, oh. Beam 2.
Okay, that should do it. Try it now.
Stop them immediately.
Wait.
Hi,
Did you
Esri.
hear something?
Oh wait, that wasn't Esri. Yeah, this is actually kind of sort of this thing that you would expect the Borg to do. Teleport to the target's location. Attack target before target notices. Repeat until you run out of intruders.
We've got company! Fall back to our position. Reinforcements are on their way.
My bridge officer's just tried to kill her, even though she became invulnerable when she reached 0 hit points.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update. Drone.
You already told me what my task status was, and now you're asking me again. That just doesn't make sense. Ambush, huh? You call this an ambush?
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Objective
there's a third one.
Recover critical components from neutralized Borg drone.
Killed
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update. Drone.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything I can do that way or that way. But oh hey, look, there's more people assimilating here.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
Okay. Oh, I didn't think of doing that before.
Target threat nullified.
Wait,
Begin
what?
assimilation.
Ow. You're shooting at me. It's actually proccing
Target threat
immune.
nullified. Begin assimilation.
Beta team to Dax. We're being overrun.
Shields are still up. We can't beam you out.
Oh no. That's the rest of Alpha Team. They've been assimilated.
Get out of there. Run. Run!
Anyways, back to what I was doing.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
Yeah, I actually wrote bios for some plane. Yeah, this is a character I custom built as an attempt to make an Orion Klingon hybrid. Was it? Well, no, Romulan Klingon. Sorry, this one was
Target
Romulan.
threat nullified.
I do have an
Begin
Orion
assimilation.
Not this one.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
Target threat, I don't care. This, yeah, this is not how they're supposed to look. And also, it's like Critter Lieutenant display name. This is probably a bug caused
Target
by the
threat
fact
nullified. Begin
that
assimilation.
the mission is changing them.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
Mm-hmm. It is interesting that my bridge officers don't seem to be
Restoration of
recovering
weapon
well.
control. Interface with designated console.
Oh wait, now she is. Odd. It's not the way health regen normally works. This is like in combat health regen.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update. Drone 1 of 5. Transport to shield.
Dax to Beta team. Come in.
Oh, so now I get to assimilate Dax.
Remember
Good,
the mission.
good.
We need to take those shields out. We can help Beta team once we're done.
Let's make haste then.
Right. Let's get it done.
Look out! Captain Dax, are you okay? Kumarrke, look out!
Stop! You know me! We're allies!
Well, you
Help!
see.
Someone help me!
Wait a second. This has my bridge officers laying on the floor unconscious.
1 of 5. Status report. Drone.
So Dax came out with anti-assimilation hypo sprays. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious.
Are you with us? Glad to hear it.
I
Welcome
was
back.
already aboard.
Are you ready to go? Now the real work begins.
Having a
Are
slight
you able
change
to
in
proceed
implants.
with the mission? There's no shame in saying no. I inject.
Oh, shut
Okay.
up.
There's still time.
Anyways, back to murdering people. All right, so now it's back to the whole like deactivate shield control thing because as we noted in the previous cutscene, I was actually at 3 of 6. Apparently, they only got 2 of them done while I was getting assimilated, and then wiping out the people in weapon and shield control. Whatever.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you weren't successful.
Okay, so it changed my bridge officers' names and powers back. Yeah, they still have the modified look, and that the career part went back to normal. Interesting. Okay, so if I look at this now, yeah, now it doesn't show the gear grayed out. I think what that meant is that the gear being grayed out meant that it wasn't applying those bonuses to the character and was nullifying their shield and armor to cripple them in combat, I guess. Because they did not last anywhere near as long as I was expecting them to when I wasn't helping them fight.
Any idea where we could do that? That's good. Once we rescue Beta Team, we'll send them back here to await transmission of the control.
Oh boy. Why are there 6 different console choices? Like seriously, like all of the consoles that I was tinkering with earlier are now options for gaming. Whatever.
Ready weapons, here they come!
The vinculum is a priority target.
Oh wow, critical flank, 4,000 damage. Yeah, diving. Now to take a close look at the people. This should be fine. Well, let's push this dressed in a Mako outfit. It's the same sort of mask style optical implant you saw in that other drone.
They're inactive. We can help them.
No. Helping them? Nah.
We need to hurry before more Borg arrive.
I mean, okay, severing link, yes, because shall we say, they're supposed to work for me now. Hang on a second. The bullying. Okay, well, I mean, canonically, I suppose that the Borg have figured out how to assimilate Bolians. This is the one who was like the commander tactical officer person, I think it was. I'm dumb. Human, I think.
Beta team is a little rattled, but they're ready to transport back.
I have to say that was kind of fun. I do not, however, have to question the surprise, though. Also, seeing character with those implants and wielding Seven's dual Tetrian rifles is kind of amusing. Whatever, let's go.
Check the ceilings for vincula.
And watch out for bomber drones.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
No, you have a bad feeling about it. I'm gonna steal another vincula. Eat it. Well, the secondaries. I'm kind of surprised that there is no hotkey for that. Yeah, steal big kilo. Oh wait, I didn't get it fast enough. Darn it. Alright. Come on, Bird King, I know you're hiding here somewhere. Show yourself, coward. Well, that killed everything. Well, these yellow dots. Pacified drones? Aw, interesting.
This looks like a command center. Okay, let's see if we can take their shields down here.
You won't be shutting anything down, Captain.
Oh, yes.
This is where your resistance will be annihilated.
See, I've done Into the Hive. I've seen the Borg Queen in Star Trek Online.
Not always pleasant to look in the mirror, is it?
Wait, hold on a second. This is Kobali. What?
Would be to surrender to assimilation. But I know you, Harry, better than anyone. You're going to play the hero.
last time.
Or something. Okay, I have questions.
Why are those large pipes moving?
Bad stuff. Like,
More vincula. Take them out first.
You're strong. Stronger than most, to be sure. But as the board where you come from say, resistance...
yeah, it actually does teleport up the ceiling with the thing. Nice. Man, I'm still in.
If you're going to shoot at the king, don't miss.
Looks like His Majesty is joining in on the fight. The king has a nanite shield. It'll reflect our fire.
Flanking damage detected.
Yeah. Apparently, it is just weapon attacks.
The nanites have dispersed. Target the king and fire.
Watch out for the nanites. They look dangerous.
His nanite shield is back. Check your fire.
Wow, I picked up so much crap that my inventory's full. Lovely.
Pipes are moving again. Be ready for more vincula.
Anyways, back to what it was.
Flanking damage detected.
Okay, seriously, I have to manually target this thing now, apparently. Okay, that one actually. Yeah, okay. Apparently, your bridge officers will automatically target them if they don't have other things to shoot at. Yeah, whatever.
You're all going to make the big drones when we're done here.
No! I will die before I become a drone!
Yeah, whatever.
His nanite shield is back. Check your fire. The nanites have dispersed. Target the king and fire.
Yeah, I know. Melee combat, but why? Reason being that it works. Also, yes, my sword turning red. That's because it's absorbing everything.
Word to the wise. Watch your allies closely. Their smile might be hiding another.
And people are just staring at her like,
Stalling for time. I will not be assimilated. I will not allow it.
it's one of those things where you're like, okay,
It's going to be all right. You're safe.
but why are you acting this emotionally broken up about it?
Harry.
It's just what you had to do. And we already just went through like
Captain
20
Kim.
or 30 or...
We need to return to our ships, Captain. This is far from over.
He doesn't look dead.
I've heard encounters with your mirror self can be rough, but I not only met him, I fought. Yeah, I'll be fine. I am a little worried about Kumarrke. Right. We still have a job.
Anyway, it's time to pick up loot. And time to look at some corpse. Download the command codes from the probably dead guy because oh wait, did his head escape? No, his head's still there. Yeah, that appears to be Mirror Ketin, not Mirror Harry. See if I can force it to. Yeah. No. No. I want to see if this is face. Whatever.
Please tell me you have the command codes. Data team reports the codes.
I don't like this. I don't like this a lot. Also, the whole like Scorpion's Lair thing seems to be a reference to the whole Scorpion over river thingy.
We've got a problem out here. Several. We managed to shut down the central beam they were firing into the vortex while you were captured. But now they're firing 3 beams at it. Easier said than done. While most of the Undine Planet Killer is en route.
The Undine are still with us, moving into formation.
They're doing their part, Captain.
Hang on a second.
Time to do
What?
ours.
I didn't even
If we
see
don't take
that.
these emitters out, we all lose.
Well, seems obvious where the mission wants me to go. Let's go. Get on with it. Yeah, I'm flying sideways because the fluidic space is weird.
setting up a localized defense field around the emitter. Some type of ECM.
Once the shield is down, we can use ECM to disrupt the field and target the emitter.
Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, that's fire nonsense.
Target's shields have failed.
Gotta say, playing this build, it's easy to understand why people like to use keybinds for activating electric. Enemy inventory filled up a second time. Wow. I think they got a purple one section.
The cube's down. Disrupt the emitter's defense field so we can destroy it.
Alright, so I didn't shoot that. That was the cube. PC's killed him.
Nice work. Beta emitter is on it. Take it out.
Emitter beta is down. Next stop, point gamma.
Okay, so there was actually 3 sections of unit complex that we didn't consult the first time. And yeah. And then.
Just heard from the Undine. The planet killer will be here soon.
Let's hope they keep their finger off the trigger until the emitters are down.
They're aggressive, Captain, not suicidal.
Right. Let's hope these Aetherian upgrades keep us in the fight.
I'm reading a considerable increase in Borg defenses there. Helm, best speed to point gamma. Engage.
Micro Borg octahedron.
That octahedron won't go down without a fight.
It's in our way, Captain. Take it down.
Feedback pulse. 5, 4. Yeah.
Octahedron destroyed. Time to disrupt the emitter's defense field.
Didn't kill all these symbols. Oh, there's a cutting beam grade. Alright, it's later. This is my unit. Yeah.
You know what to do.
I'm picking up a huge energy source at Point Delta. We need to get over there, fast.
Oh,
planning for a
Delta,
long-range
right, of
sensor.
course. I
It'll be here
started at
soon.
Alpha, and then
Right. No pressure.
Alliance vessels, the situation grows severe. Destroy the final emitter. We will do the rest.
Understood. We're on it.
Hal, best speed to Point Delta. No time to lose.
my personal guess at this point is that the Mirror Borg are actually Aetherians, not enemies of the Aetherians, but minions. Yes, of course. The beach. If you think that scares me, no. However, it looks really, really cool. Time to blow up the Borg pickle. Oh yes, so much Borg pickles. So many things to destroy.
What the hell? Borg have a feature?
Certainly looks that way,
Ah, come on. You guys have never seen Borg pickles before. I've blown up thousands of them. On with it.
New car, protect us all!
It must be a Unimatrix vessel. Their flag shield failing.
Flash fire later. Take it down.
Yeah, okay. So, killed everything except the feature. And, I'm using fire at will, so I don't need to worry about the plasma bolts. One of them might hit one of these allies or a fighter. Oh, I had to destroy destructible
We did
torpedoes
it.
task.
The
Yeah,
Borg
we did.
flagship is down.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting to happen in the future. Without the army of ships protecting it, it's screwed.
There goes its defense field. Take it out.
That's it. Get to the safe system.
Ah,
Planning
this is
killer
not
is clear to fire.
Where's the surprise plot twist? We haven't gotten the surprise plot twist yet.
To the Alliance and Undine vessels, I offer sincere greetings. You have succeeded against staggering correct. However, the Harmony is safely within the spatial anomaly once occupied by the Unicomplex. There is no a valid question. We are here to prevent another incursion by the Borg Kingdom. They do not give up easily. We believe that unchecked, the odds of them attempting to recreate a vortex are high.
I trust you have detected the vessel within the new anomaly. This is most irregular. Under normal circumstances, we would order them to depart the sector or face destruction. But as we both know, these are not normal circumstances. As long as that anomaly is in place, these Aetherians are protected from any attack. A generous offer, but we must decline at this time. This will be an internal matter.
I can't say I'm surprised they turned down your offer. Still, what happened here today, I think it's time for us to go home. Wouldn't want to wear out our welcome.
I wanted to look around just to see if there's anything interesting. So, the map here. Yeah, the Borg unit complex isn't on here anymore. Not fancy that. Like, seriously, it doesn't even have debris from it. Just this gigantic rift in space. Which is the middle of this area here. Hello. I see. Interesting. Group, Aetherian. And there's actually an Aetherian faction logo now. Actually, I don't remember if there was before. Because, like, the only previous time we've had Aetherians show up in a state where you could target. Actually, I forgot to read the bio of the Aetherian in the conference, because it's the same Aetherian you see here. We've only seen one Aetherian. Only one. And that is something I find to be noteworthy and curious. Well then, can I turn them? No. Interesting. In progress. Against Abyss. Oh, I'm not actually done with the mission yet. Okay then.
To the Alliance.
Yeah. Let's do all this dialogue again.
I think it's time for us to...
Kind of curious what that green. Oh wait, that was actually the visual for my deflector. It warped in before my ship did.
We made it. I expect there are plenty of people then let's not keep them waiting.
Love how this has the TOS scanning. This looks wrong. This looks very, very wrong. This looks dead. Why does this look dead? Okay, that's screenshotted.
Before we turn in our reports, let's stop by medical and have those Borg implants removed. I happen to know one of the doctors there very well. He'll take good care.
Are we sure this... Okay, there's a Ferengi ship. I think this is supposed to be the regular one, but it looks dark.
I'll let them know you're coming. Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm already a Borg, though. They switched it back to the normal assortment of Borg implants. It's just like, seriously?
There you are.
And like 3 of the 4 people I had for my away team were also
The procedure was a complete success. No more Borg implants.
Okay, this is something I'm curious about.
Is the patient cleared for duty, Doctor?
What is this medical gown?
Then if you're up for it, the command staff wants to debrief us.
This has to be something that is in some way programmed into the game as a costume option. Oh, also, it doesn't have the implant on my left hand being drawn. Yeah, this forced costume change reset my hands to normal. Actually, wait, on second thought, maybe for this particular alternate costume, I didn't do the hand thingy. Okay, the Aetherian person's not here, so I can't read the bio. You know what? I'm going to start with Mark.
Well, my friend, once again, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. Yes, you're...
Your report on the events in fluidic space was quite thorough. The temporary alliance with the Undine was unexpected, as was
No,
the
I was
arrival
expecting
of the
that.
Aetherians.
I was absolutely expecting the Undine to help because of the fact that we were sort of helping them the last time we interacted with them.
I will update the leaders of the Assembly. I suspect they will want to monitor the situation in
Yeah,
fluidic space quite closely.
I can easily
Should
understand
another
why the
incursion
Tholians would
occur,
be
they will want
concerned
to take
about
action.
the Aetherians living in fluidic space. Oh, you know what? I should read his bio. 5,000 health. Interesting. Literally the only thing there is, so let's see. You can't talk to any of them, despite being a Romulan. Don't know why. Alright, Cam.
I don't know about you, but it's good to be back. I'm still processing the fact that we fought alongside the Undine. They aren't exactly...
No, the Undine are known for having goals.
At least as far as the Alliance is
and
concerned.
quite often, our goals do not match their goals. Most of the time, their goals do not match our goals. However, if they think they can get help from us, they'll jump on it.
Anything's possible, but I wouldn't expect an invitation.
I have to say, Borg modifications weren't a good look for you.
I'm a liberated Borg!
Chief medical officer
You're
was
staring at Borg implants right now! Because they changed me back to having
Julian's
the
wanted
right
Starfleet
Borg
Medical's
implants.
best.
Anyways.
Don't mention it. Between you and me, I'm concerned. She's a fine officer. We'll need people like her out there.
Okay, now I talk to Datan, I guess. Nope, can't sit in the chair. It's unfortunate. These are old chairs. Seriously, though. This looks like an asset they, shall we say, it made an improved version of, because the one from City of Heroes was too low poly. Oh well. Generic couch asset is generic couch asset. Again, generic couch asset. Generic couch asset. This table, on the other hand, the design of it reminds me of the one that we saw in that episode with the weird guy who was like a deaf diplomat or something who's communicated with sign language. Very strange episode. But yeah, the table design is similar to the one that he liked using for his diplomatic meetings.
Your after-action report was quite impressive. A hard-fought conflict ending with a critical victory. We could not afford to lose fluidic space to the Borg Kingdom.
I'm pretty sure we already have a disaster. We just don't know what the end result of that disaster is going to be.
Yes, and if our diplomats are successful, they may be our allies again.
Now we're done. Okay, I'm going to turn this in now because of the fact that I don't trust the game to not bug out and force me to replay the whole freaking thing again. And this, I've been at this over an hour and a half. Rushing through this, yes, you could rush through this and get it done much quicker than I did. However...
Joyous greetings, friend. Your mission was truly a success.
Really? Again? Okay then. We haven't seen the final plot twist yet. And I am severely curious what that's going to be. Oh yeah, I should give toys to my bridge officers. Okay, Kal-El. You know what? Power cells. All but one, because I want to have them automatically stacked to that location in my inventory. Let's see here. Are these fake hypos? No, those are real hypos. So I'll give her some more real hypos. Marina, are these fake hypos? No. Okay. Progress. Um, hmm. Yeah, you know what? I'll give her the. Also, real hypos. Doesn't really need a whole lot of them though. And 21. Okay. Yeah, she's a science officer. She doesn't actually have an inherent shield heal ability, unlike the two engineer officers. I think I gave them some sort of shield healing effects. Yeah, well, oh, she actually has the resonant tachyon stream, which is a shield heal. You know what? I'll give her these just to keep them. Alrighty then, that's fine. So, time for the final plot twist. These ending cutscenes are amusing some of the time. Oh, there wasn't one. Oh, well. Okay. Still, the whole thing of like, oh, the Harmony is going to sit in fluidic space because they blew a hole in fluidic space using the Borg Unimatrix. Oh, yeah, that the people in Zone Chat. Yeah, yeah. That is an interesting point. The one thing that we got out of the alien was that the Aetherians were postulating that the reason why the Borg had chosen to target fluidic space in this manner was that if they assimilate fluidic space, they can open transwarp conduits to almost anywhere and attack any location of their choice at any time. However, by the same token, the Borg have already done that. Seriously, more than once. Blown up unit complexes in fluidic space before. It wasn't this big of a deal last time. This one, though, was trying to open a portal to someone, and we don't know exactly what they were opening a portal to. And the Borg King got that was a fitting entrance. That I have to say, I love that entrance, and I'm not entirely sure exactly what I think they're going to do with this, because Like the Alice Krieg version of the Borg Queen, we know he's not dead. This is simply a shell he was inhabiting. His mind has gone back to his throne in the Borg Kingdom. At any rate, interesting mission, ominous foreshadowing all over the place. I'm curious where they're going with this, because the Aetherians are definitely not the good guys in this one. I want to see exactly what they're going to do with them. Alrighty then. Well, time to go.